Did you know China invested billions in creating a city that never saw the light of day? Welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into the world of megaprojects, but not just any megaprojects. We'll be taking a look at the biggest and most ambitious undertakings that were never completed. From the tallest skyscrapers to the hotels, these awe-inspiring 5 megaprojects have become modern-day ruins, standing as testaments to the grand visions of their creators. Before we dig deep into these ruins, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments if you know of any other unfinished megaprojects. Number 5. Being one of the fastest growing economies in the world, China is constantly developing megaprojects that can bring prosperity to the country. However, the idea took a dark turn when it turned an ambitious construction project into a ghost town. Located in the center of the Hebei province, Xiangyun International was a megaproject in China that aimed to create a massive high-tech city from scratch, with the intention of attracting top talent and businesses from around the world. The establishment is divided into residential and entertainment sections, and was planned to contain an extensive range of shopping malls, skyscrapers, tech offices, and buildings featuring classic European architecture joined by bridges. However, in 2016, the construction was halted due to economic challenges and planning failures. An estimate done by the construction company indicated that the project would cost $43 billion, which was quite difficult to arrange due to the situation of the company, as it was charged with corruption allegations. Investigations followed and bankruptcy became the fate of the company, making them unable to fund the project anymore. The land value in the city started decreasing, investments in the project were withdrawn, and housing costs dropped. In 2017, local authorities confiscated the land, and access was only possible to the outskirts of the city. Approaching the inner regions is quite tricky due to obscured paths and deteriorating concrete. Life is booming outside the bounds of the district, but inside there's a dwelling of stray animals and lost ideas. Number 4. The next unfinished megaproject on our list resides in the heart of Europe, London. The London Garden Bridge was a proposed pedestrian bridge that was intended to be built across the River Thames in London, England. The idea for the bridge was first proposed in 2012 by the actress Joanna Lumley, championed by the former mayor of London, Boris Johnson, and was designed by the renowned architect Thomas Heatherwick. The bridge was envisioned as a unique green space featuring a variety of trees, plants, flowers, pedestrian walkways, and seating areas. The soon-to-be tourist site was expected to attract 3 million visitors. The Garden Bridge Trust, a charity established to oversee the project, compiled a budget of $85 million for completion. The funding was to be met by private donors, and it was promised that no inclusion of public funds would be necessary during the construction. However, the trust was criticized for its lack of transparency and for its handling of the funds. The Garden Bridge was controversial from the start. Critics questioned the cost and the need for such a bridge. The estimated cost of the Garden Bridge quickly rose to over £200 million. Despite the controversy, the project continued to move forward, with construction expected to begin in 2016. However, as costs continued to rise, questions were raised about the project's viability, and public support began to wane. In 2017, following a review by the new mayor of London, the project was ultimately cancelled due to rising costs and a lack of public support. Number 3. Doha Sharq Crossing. Today, Qatar, as one of the wealthiest countries in the world, presents us with gigantic buildings and entertainment centers. It is also home to the Doha Sharq Crossing, also known as the Sharq Crossing, which was proposed in 2011 as a series of interconnected bridges and tunnels in Doha, the capital of Qatar. The project was designed to connect the city's east and west coasts, spanning a distance of approximately 12 kilometers. The Sharq Crossing, which was initially proposed in 2008 and was intended to be a key component of Qatar's ambitious infrastructure development plans, following its nomination as a host country of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The project was designed to provide an alternative to the city's congested roadways and to promote sustainable transportation options. The project was also envisioned as a way to enhance the city's iconic skyline and showcase Qatar's engineering and architectural prowess. The Sharq crossing was set to feature 3 iconic bridges, including a suspension bridge, a cable-stayed bridge, and an arch bridge, as well as a series of tunnels that would run beneath the seabed. The project was estimated to cost $12 billion and was expected to take approximately 5 years to complete. The project came to a halt in less than 2 years. It faced financial challenges as falling oil prices and a tightening economic climate led to budget cuts and delays in funding. In 2016, Qatar announced that it was scaling back the project and reducing the number of bridges from 3 to 1 in an effort to reduce costs. In 2019, the endeavors to complete the project were initiated. The government created a delegation to assess the project and the capability of local companies to complete it. The companies were encouraged to approach international experts and move forward with the project. In the following year, the country reinstated a budget of $140 billion for infrastructure. Therefore, the optimism for the completion of this mega project is still cultivating in the hearts of the nation. Number 2. Ryugyong Hotel. In an attempt to keep up with its rival nation South Korea, North Korea aimed to launch the tallest hotel construction project. Despite its evident hostility towards tourists and Western journalists, North Korea once decided to host foreigners in a top-notch hotel. The Ryugyong Hotel is a massive pyramid-shaped building located in the capital city of Pyongyang, North Korea. Construction on the hotel began in 1987, backed by Russia. The initial design featured 3 pyramids having unique aesthetics, followed by 105 stories and 3 wings that converged at the top to form a pointed pyramid. The hotel was originally modeled to have 5 revolving restaurants at the top, as well as other cafes, shops, and offices. However, the construction process was fraught with difficulties and was halted in 1992 due to the fall of the Soviet Union, leaving the building unfinished and empty for more than a decade. In the meantime, the incomplete structure became a symbol of the North Korean regime's ambitious but unrealistic plans. In 2008, work resumed on the building, led by a subsidiary of a major Egyptian construction company. The exterior of the building was completed in 2011 with glass and LED lights, but the interior remains unfinished, and the building is not yet open to the public. Becoming one of the tallest abandoned buildings in history, North Korea took the Hotel of Doom as a shining badge to exhibit the excellence of its history. At night, it displays portraits of North Korean leaders and features significant historical events. Number 1. Goldin Finance 117. To delve deep into the details of the final unfinished megaproject of this video, we need to revisit China and explore the tallest unoccupied skyscraper that threatens North Korea's Ryugyong Hotel's record. Goldin Finance 117 is a skyscraper located in the Chinese city of Tianjin. The tower, which stands at the height of 530 meters, was designed to serve as the headquarters of the Goldin Group, a Hong Kong-based conglomerate that launched the skyscraper plan in hopes of making it the world's second tallest building after Burj Khalifa. However, the tower has remained unfinished and unused since construction began in 2008. The building was originally intended to be completed by 2014, but construction was repeatedly delayed due to various factors, including a lack of funding and legal disputes. In 2018, it was announced that the tower would be completed and put into use by the end of the year. However, this deadline passed without any progress being made. The Goldin Group faced significant financial difficulties, with many of its high-profile projects biting the dust. The company was reportedly struggling to repay its debts, and with its stock prices plummeting, it laid down the curtains on its ambitious skyscraper project. The tower has become a tourist attraction site where enthusiast climbers try to reach the top of the skyscrapers. Some successful climbers include a Russian couple that reached the top of the last crane. With the provision of new regulations from the government indicating a ban on the construction of scrapers above 500 meters, the journey of Goldin Finance 117 comes to an end. Share your thoughts on these projects. Tell us in the comments of any similar failed mega projects that intrigue you. If you liked this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Luxuries Daily Input. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more exciting videos.